Alrighty, welcome back to JMLeague number 8. This is my first time on the mic. It's great to be here. In round number 2, we've got a pretty solid set on our hands right now. It seems to be that we're going to be having Jezapj, Mr. Deluxe himself, on the Marth, and we've got DatKid321 on the Little Mac, of course. We'll see how this one goes.
Yeah, this is going to be interesting, because this is probably the round 2 set with the most potential for upset. Because DatKid, I believe, was the player that almost beat Dusk last season, just was a few iframes short.
Where Little Mac's concerned, anything can happen, right? You get you get a couple combos, you get your KO punch on deck, anything can happen. But Jezapj, a mark above the rest when it comes to JML here, and isn't really playing a very volatile glass cannon like Mewtwo, if we want to talk about DatKid's previous performance in the previous season. But has a character that can space out very nicely with Marth. So I think that spacing here probably will do him quite well, particularly against Little Mac.
But
we'll see how it goes.
Yeah, racking up a bit of percent lead just in the first stock right now. Just that Mac burst damage coming across. KO punch nearly online.
Yeah, I'll be interested to see how Jezapj uses the platforms here, particularly to get away from Mac's really stellar ground game. KO punch seems to be on deck now, but trades that time. That's something you don't see terribly often. The trade of KO punch there gets the sound effect, gets the kill, but no cinematic for you. And that's a solid kill, but Jezapj answering right back, no damage taken, a quick, sweet spot tipper F tilt.
Yeah, nice little ledge up there just to delay the iframes from the Angel platform.
Yep. Nice, and tipper after tipper here, playing very well. Unfortunate turnaround there. Great call out on the counter, although it goes unpunished.
Oh, nice stage spike. Going to take it out. Jezapj pulling out in front.
Yeah, that's what you want. You want those quick stocks against Little Mac. Get him off stage. Doesn't have the best off stage game at all. Because we're seeing here, you know, Oliver just fighting right back, just tacking on 65 just like that. But good call out on the counter once again. That's just going to do it.
Oh.
When you don't have your jump, if you get spotted out of the air, that's an instant KO for you there. And Jezapj sitting very comfortably there.
Yeah, very quick and I wouldn't want to say volatile first game, but definitely very quick from both players, just taking those stocks one after another.
Yeah.
Jezapj starting to get a bit more comfortable towards the end there. I noticed at the start he was sort of whiffing the tippers just by a tiny bit, but then they started landing and there he is pulling out in front for the game 1.
Yeah, I think, I'm not sure, I can't remember if DatKid has a character in the back, but if so, it could be a time to pull it out, or we could be seeing the switch to FD, which is pretty interesting that Jezapj left this open, all things considered, but I mean, Jezapj also, I think, is pretty partial to FD as a stage, so won't mind too much, but won't have those platforms to retreat to, so I can definitely see this being a much more favorable game for DatKid. Good thing is too that Marth is relatively floaty, so you do have a lot of those aerial mix-ups, particularly where, you know, Mac's concerned trying to stay off the ground.
Yeah.
So I guess it's not the worst thing. Like, you know, coupled with the range that Marth has, it's very good. But that's just going to be a quick kill there. No tech going to save him, or rather, yeah, a tech there isn't going to save him. Good tipper F tilt once again. And yeah, no, I said that, you know, the name of this game was going to be that spacing, and Jezapj are playing very effectively at that range that Marth does the best in.
Yeah, he's really good at just utilizing Marth's air movement just to space with those fade back fairs, and just using it to like full advantage right here with these down air tippers as well as a combo starter. The
patience is the real key thing here as well. Like something that Jezapj is really good at. You know, he's an advantage state fiend, right? He plays all these different advantage state characters. Great counter. The case with here, and we're seeing it, you know, to full effect is, and we're seeing it once again, just like go for an attack and then just reset your advantage state. Resetting an advantage state is something that's a lot of players typically don't do too well here at JML. Typically because, like, you know, when you get the ball moving, you're like, just keep it rolling, keep that momentum up. But you know, the benefit that Jezapj here is reaping is when you reset your advantage state, particularly against a character like Little Mac that has disadvantage mix-ups, almost like 50-50s, it's even more powerful just to wait.
Oh, that was such a clean sequence.
Jesus, that was so slick. Even getting the Dancing Blade 1 into that sweet spot there to finish things off. Very, very clean.
Yeah, that was textbook right there.
Even the subtle drift back, just so that Nair 2 hits the tipper.
Yeah, just very, very clean sequence all around, and love to see it.
Yeah.
But gonna be interesting to see. Like, obviously, DatKid wanted FD for that Mac advantage, but, you know, Jezapj proving that he's very comfortable with that stage, and, yeah, he doesn't need platforms to follow up.
Yeah.
Gonna be interesting to see if he sticks with the... I mean, the Marth is working right now, but there is a potential for the Meta Knight switch, I feel. Just depending on how he's feeling.
Yeah, I mean, either, you know, swaps the character for the fun of it, or he just sticks with the Marth. I mean, I know he loves Marth a lot. He's probably watching, you know, probably Melee or something, or maybe even just seeing, you know, Ultimate Marth just hanging around, messing around in the lab, all that good stuff. Yeah, I don't think we'll be seeing any character switch from Jezapj. However, of course, we could be seeing a swap from DatBoy. I think DatBoy does have an Incineroar in the back. I actually don't know what DatKid's secondaries are, but we'll see. What was that? Me Sword Fighter. Oh, well, there you go. Oh, me Gunner.
Look at me Gunner.
Okay, so getting a bit of Revax, getting a bit of Malakoff in the house. We'll see how this one goes. Me Gunner, particularly, if you don't know, it's an awkward matchup, right? If you don't know how to play against it, it can be kind of weird. Has some pretty interesting normals. And what kit do we've got running out here? So we've got the side B missile like Samus, got the grenade launcher.
I believe it said 3322.
Yeah, you got the. I think that up B spikes if you get caught on the if you get caught beneath it. That up B.
Yeah.
I'm not exactly sure.
It might be a bit hard to spike Marcina just with that Dolphin Blade.
Yeah. And then it has the smart bomb as well, like the slow bomb, the mine, which would be good for ledge trapping.
So far though, much slower game. Jezapj playing a bit more patient, playing obviously DatKid just trying to make full advantage of all those zoning tools just to get the percentage up and not let Jezapj get an opening.
Yeah.
And he's just kind of trying to figure out a way around that. Gets caught by the tip of that F smash.
Yes, finding his footing now. Before, you know, Jezapj was kind of rocking shop, getting DatKid up to 108, but now it's sort of in that situation now where DatKid's found his footing, and this is able to take the first stock. You know, he got that to 108%, and then basically took no damage. But Jezapj coming right back, going underneath. That's great edge guard. Just full send it, run off the platform, and go straight into your opponent there. Don't wait for them to come to you.
Nice little bit of zoning there with these. I believe that's fair.
Yeah, forward air is really good. It's a pretty unique move in how it sort of like drifts you backward, similar to like Corrin back air drifting forward or whatever. It's pretty cool. And it's ridiculously safe on shield, so it's a very great move for just poking, and particularly where Me Gunner doesn't have the best mobility, it's good for mix-ups too.
Oh, nice parry there. Not going to get the Nair follow-up. And very footsies based in this match.
Yeah.
Oh, but the stage spike going to take it out.
Once again, really good Dolphin Slash. Great stalling on the ledge here, although, yeah, he's got an answer for that. That smart bomb.
Oh, clean Nair 1 into down throw. Not going to get the follow-up, but now got stage control.
Alright.
Nice wait.
Oh, yeah. This good flowchart there, catching the jump with that grenade launcher. But he's putting himself into the corner here, got to be careful. Alright, does manage to fight his way out of it, though. Oh, yes. Ooh. That meaty up B, not going to take it out just yet, but great damage. All the same. And for one thing that's interesting to consider is even though a lot of people like see how ridiculous that F smash is in terms of how active it is, the range it has, it's surprisingly weak. So really good on DatKid for not really throwing out that F smash, and it's super laggy as well. Not really throwing out that F smash until it's like ready to kill.
Oh, gets it down air. Doesn't quite get the true follow-up, but still gets the F smash. Regardless.
Jezapj looking for a mix-up, gets a nice tip of Nair. Ooh, not quite.
Yeah, I managed to spook him off of going for that back air ledge trap with the bomb, but I'm not going to take it.
Yeah, had the right idea with the weight on you know, the right side of the stage there, but slightly flubbing on the execution. More of these grenade launches coming out.
Yeah.
Ooh,
That's going to take it out.
That's custy. Nair 1 up B. That's something I've done in the lab. Just like, yeah, it's just fun to mess around, but great to see it in a match. There you go, look at this. Yeah, and there you go, that's what I was saying before, right? You can't be throwing out that F smash until it's time to kill, and in that case, I don't think that F smash was doing that kid any favors, and you know, super laggy, got punished, and unfortunately, that's going to be all she wrote for the set. So, no, great job to Jezapj, and maybe, you know, we'll see more of the meat gunner come out, and maybe see it refined in as the season goes on.
Yeah.